What two things did we get today? One, people are going to guess pretty good. Two, I don't think so. So, two things. I will send a shirt. You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag. Welcome back to the channel. So, on previous episode, we were working on the skid steer. And there was a lot of comments, a few comments, and I believe that they're right as well. It's probably not the oil cooler. There's probably something wrong inside the motor. Something didn't get put together right, or the liner O-rings, gaskets, liner O-rings, probably were bad. So I agree, but I said we're gonna roll that out first because, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. But appreciate you guys watching along, and let's put some oil in this. We'll get it running for a while, get outside, then we'll drain the oil again and see. Oil filter off. So that is the fuel slash water slash a little bit of oil mixture. I just put a little bit more diesel in it. You really want to go outside, don't you? You get into trouble when I let you outside by yourself. Or you go sit on the porch. But alrighty. See ya. Yeah, good parenting, right? Just let their kids run wild. So clearly, it's settled down some in the last, it's been 3 days. So, also the battery needs to get changed. Right now, I got everything drained out. And I flushed again with diesel. It came out clear. We cycled it through. So this is actually the drain line. I just got it sitting up here. I will probably put the end cap on it. But we're gonna run it. So I'll fill it up with some oil and we will go from there. Yeah, the past 2 days, we did a parlor update. I don't know who that is. My sister with Yanko. Did a parlor update at Spielman's. So by the time I got done with that, I didn't do any wrenching. So one side's done. Next side we'll do. Maybe I'll film it. Maybe I'll do a time lapse so you see what goes on. But yeah, let me put some oil in, then we'll be good. Overfilling. A little more. Someday I'll have a better way of doing this. Okay. That should be good on the dipstick. I'll let it sink down for a minute and I'll double check. And we will run this for a while. Yep. Alrighty. Let's let this thing run. Oh, I hate this dipstick. It's got all sorts of bends and twists to get down in it. It's a steel braided wire. There we go. Okay. So if you remember, I put water in that, so we're gonna leave it in here, just open a door. Yeah, because that would be bad. Because we gotta drain it out to put hoses on the other side where the oil cooler is. But let it run and see what comes of it. Ran it 40 minutes, 50 minutes. Yeah, been sitting here looking at auction stuff, so we did buy 2 things today. I will send, if somebody who I've only told one person what I bought stuff. So everybody except for Mike Chambers is allowed to answer right on this. It'll only be for 24 hours. What 2 things did we get today? 1, people are going to guess pretty good. 2, I don't think so. So 2 things. I will send a shirt. Drop it in the comments below. 24 hours from when I post this, because I get them and people down the road say it. 2 things that we're going to pick up in the very near future. Yeah. I have said both things on the channel. So if you can guess both of them in one comment. So, but alrighty. Just drain this down, which is good. So, well, I took the oil filter out. I'm going to drain the oil. It looked a lot better. I think there's still some haze, but I think it was in the system still. So we'll let it drain all night. I still got to get those lines. We got to get new oil filter because we switched that one out just now. And I don't have a spare, which is odd. But I'll drain that and we'll look at what the oil looks like, and then we'll have to dive back into it. Okay, so that looks much better. Keep in mind the oil pan was dirty at the bottom and it's still dripping out a little bit. But I'll slide that back underneath. We'll let it drain itself out completely. And then new filter, new oil. We'll put some coolant in it. Those lines. So I gotta get some hose and new hose clamps. And then some green, well, deer coolant, and which is green pretty much. And actually they say deer's coolant is better for what it's doing, so probably get a gallon of that. I thought I had some. It might be in my pickup. And then new oil, kick it outside, let it run for a while. The only other thing, if it's running good, we're gonna put panels back on, floor back on, and I gotta get the quick attach working. No, the remote control working. The hydraulics aren't working. So our goal is to put this and just leave it on the defacer. And then it will deface the feed. So then we don't have to switch the other one and everything else. It's always there. It makes it quick, easy. But alrighty, I'm gonna get out of here. Remember, drop a comment below if you got the idea of what the 2 things are. So yeah. Appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.